Today's episode of the More You Know podcast is brought to you by CrowdQuestion, a brand new social communication platform focused on connecting crowds to bring everyone closer to their community, as well as enhancing any occasion. Rather than being a social media platform focused on content and advertising, they're focused on communication and connection. Learn more about the platform and download the app free at crowdquestion.com.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The
More
You
Know
Podcast.
Today I want to share how you can seek a mutual understanding discussed by Stephen Covey in First Things First. There's times where you don't see things the same way as those you interact with, and this can then cause arguments, wrong decisions to be made, or ruin relationships as a whole. Whenever you don't see things the same way and agree, there's two routes of going about it. You can either continually push for your side not understanding their side, or you can work to seek out mutual understanding and go from there. At the end of the day, this isn't about convincing everyone to have the same understanding as you, and instead, it's about creating clear and transparent understanding for all involved, where all perspectives are understood and everything's out on the table. And one of the best ways to do this is to address the following questions, which I now want to go through. So the first question is, what is the problem from the other point of view? Next, the second question is, what are the key issues, not viewpoints, involved? And finally, question number 3 is, what results would fully constitute an acceptable solution? Regardless of the relationship or interaction, there will be times where you don't understand one another. From here, this can then spiral into arguments, fights, breakups, ruined relationships, and much more. When this happens, the best thing to do is to seek a mutual understanding with one another. By doing so, you'll understand what each of you are thinking, each of your perspectives, and how you should move forward. One of the best ways to do so is to address the questions I just went through, and by doing so, really listening with intent to understand, working until you can express the other person's point of view, and looking at the problem together, identifying the issues that need to be resolved, you can gain a mutual understanding, creating a win-win situation where you make decisions together. And continually working to create mutual understanding will provide your life immense value, and also no doubt assist with making a tremendous impact in this world and crafting a life of significance. I hope this talk makes a positive impact in your life. Please subscribe to the podcast wherever you are listening or watching it. Check out other episodes. Leave a review. Follow the podcast on social media at More You Know Pod, and sign up for CrowdQuestion to ask me questions about the episode. Again, thank you for listening as we propel through podcasting with the More You Know.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The
More
You
Know
Podcast.